Hey everybody, it's Ruby. So Scorpio, we're going to be redoing your reading because the one that I did, there was something wrong with the audio. I think I had muted my my microphone, like there's a mute button, and did the whole thing. It was like a 40-minute video. But anywho, we're going to just go ahead and go again. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. And I'm curious to see if we get some similar messages or not. We will find out. But it was very intriguing the first go around. So this is going to be also for cross-watcher energy. If there's anything in the title too, then this reading could be for you because we all have Scorpio somewhere in our chart. So remember, timing is fluid. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. There may only be like one or two things in here that are actually something that are relevant to your specific situation, okay? All right. Tuning into Scorpio, please. A couple cards for Scorpio. Scorpio. Thank you. Unexpected surprise. Trump card. Oh. The butthead is coming out. Beavis and Butthead is coming out again. I'm like, oh. All right, that's awesome. All right. So, unexpected surprise and Trump card. So the Trump card is hidden riches, revealing them only to the worthy, reserved power and using it strategically when needed, veiled abilities and revealing them only when necessary. So this is like on Monopoly when you get the get out of jail free card, you know, where you're just like, I'm going to just play this card now. And right. So that's what's happening. And that's happening. And it's really surprising, the energy that's coming out from this. And so I don't know if this like is a physical gift. It says surprises that connect souls. Surprising encounters create waves of emotion and lasting memories, unexpected joys. And it says you may have been feeling down, but this surprise will remind you of our special connection. Wake up and enjoy the moment. So I think that this person is literally trying to dig themselves out of a hole. Look at that. That's what I'm getting. And so they're like, but you know, I have this trump card that I'm going to use with Scorpio. And maybe it'll get me out of the doghouse or whatever, right? So that's really what I'm getting for you guys. So let's see. First, I'm going to get their character card first because I'm really curious, like, what character they're going to do that as. But that is pretty awesome. Okay. What character are they coming in for you, Scorpio? What character? Coach. Okay. And musician. So they're developing a plan. Man, they have this planned out. They have this planned out, Scorpio. They're like, I got this trump card. I'm going to play it. I'm creating a plan. Look at them working on like the chalkboard. Look at them working on the chalkboard. I have a plan, and then it could be like writing you a song, writing you, something creative, right, that they're going to be doing for you. So it's like maybe they're a painter and they paint a portrait of you, and they're like, this is for you. I've been saving it, or like love poems or something like that. They're like, whatever this is going to make it all right. Okay, so let's see what else here. Sleep on it. Think before you speak. Get rest. Don't sabotage. Call it a day. Need a break. Sleep deprived. So they could be low on sleep, like staying up at night thinking about all of this. But I also think that you should sleep on it when you do have this thing come in for you. Because, making sure that this is not just somebody who is blowing up your phone all of a sudden and then gonna leave again, make sure they're not just fluffing you up. And then, I guess the main thing is just making sure that whatever you're getting from them with this surprise, don't let it distract you from saying the things that you need to say still and asking for your needs to be met. Okay? And then these timing cards on the back, if they point them out to me, then they could be relevant. But this timing actually says undetermined. And then underneath, it says it's up to you to push through the obstacles. So this is based off of free will. Are they going to push through the obstacles now? It's like asking them that question anyway. Because if not, there might need to be a conversation about, I like what I'm seeing here. I appreciate the gesture and these things that are happening, but where's the money? And what does that mean to you for the next 3 months, right? All right. So let's get an overall card for you, Scorpio, with the tarot. Let's get a card for the tarot. I did have, I think in your first reading, Scorpio, I had an unexpected event. And, that can also be a surprise energy because Tower can be surprise. The Moon and Knight of Cups, you do not see it coming. You do not see this coming. So this is a romantic offer that's coming in. It's going to be some sort of very romantic gesture, or it could be like, I'm really getting like somebody, I know it says musician there, but it says composer, creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. I just feel like this is somebody who's writing a song for you or writing poetry. And it'll just be like super, not sappy in a bad way, but it's going to be super emotional and romantic. Wow. Strength. 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Oh my God. You're going to be holding yourself back because it's been a long time for this to come in. They're in 8 of Cups. King of Swords. 10 of Wands. Did you walk away from this person, Scorps? 6 of Wands, Hermit, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. You guys, when I'm channeling, I know all the meanings of these cards, and sometimes I do say the wrong card, like I'll say Pentacles instead of Wands, or I'll say the wrong page. I'll be like, that's Page of Pentacles or something. I know which page it is as I'm reading it. It's just that saying the words as it's coming through, that's actually new for me because I'm not used to doing that, but I'm trying to get used to it so that you guys know which cards are coming out, okay? You feel it. And you know what's funny is when I was setting up for today's reading, I was just like randomly singing songs or whatever, but then all of a sudden I was just like getting the cards picked up and everything to start this reading, and I was like, oh, and here we go with the confirmations of my light bulbs. But I was thinking to myself, what's that song I'm thinking of? And It's like, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Right? So if this is your reading, guys, this is going to be something that you're you feel it. You feel it. You're feeling the trajectory. You're feeling the wave pull back, right? Yeah, Empress, 9 of Pentacles, Sun. Oh my God. I got to pull these out. Sun, Queen of Cups, 2 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Yeah, they may have cut this off from the past, right? But they were confused, or they made you confused by the behaviors that they had. But they're getting ready to take the path to their 10 of Cups. And what I'm seeing here is they see you in 4 different ways, right? They see you as the High Priestess, the Empress, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Sun in the middle of those things. So you are everything. The sun, the moon, and the stars, I'm hearing. But you're in this position where you're holding back with the Strength card. And also, side note, Scorpio, they're seeing you in your full energy of Queen of Cups, which is just bonus. But you're also the Empress and the High Priestess. If I could pick anything that I would be viewed as, it would be the Empress and the High Priestess, because they're complete, pretty much spiritual badasses, on the feminine scale. And the queens are great too. But, there was some sort of dishonesty. There's something that happened in the past with you guys, but they're working through all that right now. And it's part of this surprise has been for them. Remember, the overall energy is the moon, but we have the sun coming up behind it and the underneath, because that's the area you don't see, right? And they very much were in their head. I'm seeing them showing up as King of Swords. And that's why we don't have a determined time frame, because he's sitting in my timing spot. But there's past conversations that seemed very unemotional, seemed very just focused on just the facts. But what those things did was it just created burden on this divine masculine, because we got 10 of Wands and they can't hold those wands anymore. You know what I mean? So they're having to walk towards that wish fulfillment. And they're the ones that are needing to, take the action steps now. And, when you're in that position and it's on you, it can be kind of rough. Let me grab what's the tea? I'm curious about what is this person walking away from? What's this person walking away from? Spiritual hater. Ooh. Yeah, they didn't. Okay, so I guess they didn't believe in twin flames. You're probably the one with all the crystals at your house, and you're reading tarot, and you probably have a bunch of decks. You're probably, burning sage and have it dried all over your house, like most of us. And so it's when they're coming from that world of the 3D, they just view life differently. They're like, what are you talking about? It just seems very strange. But over time, things become a little bit clearer. Because they start seeing the synchronicities. They start seeing how your name is everywhere. They start seeing how they start understanding how they can feel your energy all the time. Or they can know what emotion you're sensing and you're feeling. And that's not something that can be explained through logic. It just is. Right? And that's about having faith. And that wasn't there before. But trying to live their life in the mindset of the King of Swords doesn't work once you meet your twin, because the game has changed at that point. Because you can grow up, a lot of these masculines, they've grown up thinking the world was one way. And it's like, if I have money, if I have this status, if I have this career, then I'm set. Then I have life figured out, the game of life figured out. And then they're like, oh, there's more to it, right? So you guys are both in wanting victory, and you're both hermiting. You're both holding back about talking about a new path right now with this Page of Wands. Why are you guys holding back? Why are you guys holding back with this Four of Pentacles? Ooh. I don't know if I'm going to take these other ones, but bad habits came out. So drugs, addictions, and toxicity. So there's bad karma here underneath. I don't think those other ones were meant to come out. They just flubbed out when I did the other card. So there's bad habits, those bad habits from the past. And I think that they're still working through that. And this Four of Pentacles may have been a bad habit, not sharing, not being open and honest, right? So they still are like, that's something that's an ongoing obstacle with both of you. But I see that Hermit energy. He's looking through it. He's looking at the star. The star is healing, right? All right, so I'm going to switch these out here. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. First of all, King of Swords, can you give me more timing on that, please? I know that there's this divine masculine, it's up to them to push through their obstacles, which are these bad habits and everything here that we're talking about. Can you give me a timing on when they're going to talk to you? Can you give me a timing on when they're going to talk to my Scorpios? Timing for King of Swords. Timing for King of Swords. Ooh, like right now. Within the next 3 days. They're feeling burdened like right now. And at some point very soon, so I would say within the next week or so, they may be coming in for a conversation with you. Because swords are days, and Three of Swords will be like 3 days, and Knight of Swords is another swords energy, was like up to a week. Okay? But what they're going to be talking to you about is some sort of heartbreak. The burden of this Ten of Wands. It's ending. It's about manifesting. And then you can see this double energy poking out the top. So you guys need to sleep on it. Don't get caught up in the moment just because you love them. You have to love yourself first, right? I don't care if that trump card surprise is like an engagement ring. You gotta think. You gotta think before you let your heart jump. And believe me, like, I get it, okay? All right. So, Spirit. Hello, Spirit. I was talking to you just now. All right, 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups, Temperance. There's Spirit's wanting to tell you about some sort of conflict, about the soulmate energy coming back, and this sort of like wanting to have like a soulmate reunion. They're trying to help out with whatever conflict is going on behind the scenes, or whatever conflict is happening inside. Judgment, yeah. They're helping them make a good decision, even though they might be overwhelmed. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit's taking the wheel. We got 3 in a row that are Spirit cards. And again, we got divine timing. So obviously they're not going to tell me a specific timing for you, Scorpio. Probably because it's going to be different for everybody based off of their own masculine taking these actions. And also you staying in Empress energy. If you don't, it might delay things. I just saw 9 of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. All right, so blocks for Scorpio. Blocks for Scorpio. Blocks for Scorpio. Okay. Communicating. Quick communication. And usually how I do these is I spread them out and then I take the bottom one as the next card. So 7 of Cups, Knight of Wands, 8 of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. I think it actually went the other way. 8 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, I'm pretty sure. All right, so this is about somebody who, you know, they had their head in the sand. They just weren't making a decision. Yeah, it's like the truth would have felt reckless to them. And again, we got more swords energy here. So what I'm really seeing a lot of in terms of this divine masculine's energy, I mean, you're showing up as a bunch of things like we had talked about already, but in terms of their energy, I'm seeing a lot of air. Somebody who doesn't drop into their heart space enough, and they're like, if I talk to this person, is it going to appear like I'm just trying to go after a physical relationship? And that they're going to think that I'm not offering them something substantial and that, you know, they're going to walk away. Or will this pentacle be enough? This gift that I'm here to give, this Ace of Pentacles, will that be enough or will they walk away? All right. So they're telling me to get one of these illumination oracles. Sorry, I hit the mic. Okay, so tell me about 8 of Cups. Actually, no. Tell me about 7 of Cups. What's this confusion that they're worried about entail? Okay. Illumination is on the bottom. Renewal and healing your heart. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what I was saying. If they come in and they're trying to renew things with you, are you going to see it as something that is just, you know, coming in like the Knight of Wands, coming in like a hit it and quit it situation, and not the Ace of Pentacles that they're actually trying to offer? They're afraid you're going to walk away from them for some reason. Okay? All right. I'm going to get energy for the next month or so. And then we'll get some messages for you, Scorpio. Messages for you, Scorpio. All right. What's going to happen in the next month or so? The Sun. Okay, so I do think that there is something that is happening within the next day or so. Because this is after tarot and the Sun is one day. And it probably has something to do with them. You see, the Sun is here, right? And the Sun is also in this underneath energy around you. So it's like the Sun is helping them fight the monsters underneath. I'm going to reshuffle because those spilled. Okay. What else for the next 30 days? It's been a long time. Yep, been a long, long time. So the Sun here with the surprise. It's going to be different for everybody. We'll see. Hold on. Next 30 days. Veiled abilities, revealing them only when necessary. So like this surprise could have something to do with like a talent that you never knew existed, for example. Okay. Empress, Hangman. Right. So it's been a long time. That's what I kept getting. It's been a long time. Time has gone by. Time has gone by. But they're seeing you for who you really are. And they're seeing how you, in this after tarot, have assisted with them through this time, through this struggle. Because Hangman is difficult energy to be in. And there's a sacrifice that's required in order to put yourself up into that energy. We put ourselves up in the Hangman to gain a change of perspective because it's necessary. But it doesn't make that energy easy. And it lasts until you're able to see something different, right? But you've been there supporting them energetically. And they see you in your full power. Again, coming in as the Empress. And they're trying to itch my nose again. And here, I have to give in because it's too itchy. And so that's what's coming in. They're seeing this. Renewal, healing in their heart. Healing your heart. That's what they want. And this has been a surprise to them too, because they're showing me this Hangman with like the epiphany around his head. You know, the enlightenment that's coming in for him. So let's get some messages for y'all. Scorpio. I keep seeing your name and things that remind me of you everywhere around me. That's what I was talking about with King of Swords. It's like, good luck staying in your fully logical mind when you're a divine masculine. Can only do that for so long. You can only do that for so long. Thank you. I feel safer and safer hiding and watching you from a distance. That way you are not close enough to hurt me. For sure. For sure. Yeah, I think that was definitely a thing. Because, I mean, you guys still are both in the Hermit. I feel your energy all around me and cannot help but hope that you feel my energy all around you too. Again, with more messages. Spirit is really coming in to divinely support this, right? So that they're being inundated. I'm hearing. Let's see what else here. My insecurities stop me from pursuing you. I'm getting the help I need so we can be together in a healthy way. So somebody might be helping them. Yeah, we got Hermit, we got High Priestess. Those are like spiritual teachers. I have clarity on my higher purpose and our connection as a part of it. Yeah, it's a part of the entire spiritual awakening process. It's an aspect of it. It's a part of it. They're becoming, and they're developing this plan because they think this plan is going to help them through this. And what they're going to end up discovering is that they have to allow their heart to lead. You can only plan so much, right? And so they're trying to ensure their victory with this unexpected surprise. But you guys need to sleep on it. You need to think about how this is going to play out and think about what you're going to need to hear from them in order for this to change for you, in order for you to get what you're needing and the emotional security that you need depending on what happened with you guys with your situation. Okay. And my voice just went. So this could be something that's really, really hard for them to do, to speak up about. That's why it's in the block, right? So if this reading is yours, please let me know in the comments, like, share, and subscribe, and I will be here for more signs this week. Talk to you later. Bye.